Oh, hello. Welcome to another video where I'm going to talk about Christmas and New Year themed hobby activities. So the first one I want to talk about, and I mentioned this in a previous video when I was talking about the last issue of White Dwarf, is the hobby bingo that Games Workshop put into White Dwarf. This is something that we started doing on the Discord last year. So there was a few of us started. There's only myself and Zimbad that have finished it, and with only sort of 12-13 days to go of the year, it doesn't look like anyone else is going to finish, but you can see my bingo card for this year on the left hand side, and this week they've released the new bingo card for 2022 over on the right hand side. So starting as of yesterday on our Tabletop Impulse Discord, people have been able to post things up and add to their hobby bingo 2022 bingo card. Now I know that some of you are going to view this as a bit of a sales generator, that people are going to want to rush out and buy things to fill in their hobby bingo card, but I don't know about you, right? I could genuinely fill the entire 2022 bingo card without buying a single extra thing this year. I'm pretty sure I have all of that in my various boxes and cupboards at home. I'm not saying that's a good thing, and I don't necessarily like what that says about me, but it is certainly true. So the idea here is really simple. You paint something, you tick off a box, okay? You can see for this year they've added in the expert level, so that's like an optional level of difficulty where it tells you, oh, this square's got to be Warhammer 40,000, or this square's got to be Age of Sigmar, and if you look, there are even a few, where comes my famous pen? So there are even a few, so this one here has to be Warhammer Underworlds, this one down here has to be Warcry, and this is our square here, this one has to be Kill Team. But of course, I'm going to paint a lot of kill teams over 2022, I think, but a lot of those kill teams can easily go in these Warhammer 40,000 squares as well. And I'm sure to paint some Age of Sigmar stuff as well, because I'm a big Death fan in Age of Sigmar. Now, I'm not going to make a video every time I fill in something on my hobby bingo card, because I'm trying to keep this channel relatively focused to kill team, things that would be interesting to kill team players. But if you follow my other social media, Instagram, Twitter, you'll see all the things that I do paint. I might mention the hobby bingo card when I upload something for this channel that's kill team related, and see where it goes on the card. And if you want to play through with us, you can play on the Discord. We have a little bit of a friendly competition on the Discord. Anybody who's a member of the Discord that completes the hobby bingo card will get a title, Brush Licker 2022, and they'll get a unique colour for their name. The person who finishes first in the year gets to choose the colour that the names are going to be. So that's something that you might want to get stuck into. It's a small Discord at the moment, sort of 17 or so people, I think. But yeah, it'd be great to grow a little bit of a community there. Great to do some painting, great to post miniatures and look at what people are doing. So that option is there for you as well. But I just really like it. I like it because my personality, I've got a big Sisters of Battle army, and I feel like I should be painting that for 40k to get it done. And I get to the point where I want to do hobby, but I'm sick of painting the same army with the same colours and the same way. So the hobby bingo card gives me an excuse. It gives me a mental excuse to do something else, because I can think at least I'm filling something in and I'm putting it towards the bingo card, so it doesn't feel like wasted time. No, that's entirely me, that's entirely my bugbear, and I think it's a bit of a psychological crutch, but it helps me and I find it really good fun. And so yeah, come and have a go and play with me and Zimbad and Mrs. Tabletop Impulse and all the other various people that are on the Discord, and you can join in with the hobby bingo and see how many miniatures you can get painted in 2022. The other thing I like to do is an annual Christmas miniature. So you can see the two that I've got on the screen now. This is something that my local Warhammer store came up with. Again, I'm sure it doesn't hurt sales. You do have to buy the miniature from the local store to take part. But the idea is to convert something up to make it look uniquely Christmassy. So on the left there, you can see the Stormcast fellow that I did in the first year. And on the right, we've got a Ferial Stern painted up in the colours of the Order of the Bloody Rose, because they're kind of red and Christmassy, with the Santa hat and a sack of presents there coming down somebody's chimney. You better hope to have been on the nice list. They're going to get a present. If not, they're going to get the sword. So the Stormcast I did 2 years ago. A Ferial Stern I just did just this year. I didn't do one last year because sadly I was in hospital over Christmas last year. Otherwise I would have done one. Actually, I started a Ferial Stern last year. I did all the conversion work and undercoated it last year, and it was really pleasant for me to get her painted up and finished to enter into the competition this year. So that's really good. And yeah, some people are going to be upset buying that, paying for a model and then not making it into a useful gaming piece, but it's a bit of silly fun, and the vast majority of our miniatures I build and paint and put them on the shelf, and they, I have a lot of models that I've built and painted that I've never seen play, because you tend to want to play kind of subset of things that are more competitive, but the stuff that you want to build and paint that sits outside that, or at least that's how my hobby often goes. So that's something else that you can do. A Christmas model competition, you get that going in your local area. That might be something that you want to take part in. Yeah. And the last thing to mention is this is a kill team channel after all. Games Workshop have put up a Christmas kill team battle on Warhammer Plus. Now I don't want to get too into Warhammer Plus because I know it can be a bit divisive for some people. I am a Warhammer Plus subscriber. For me, for the amount of money I earn and the amount of time that I have, I consider it to be good value. But your mileage may vary. They do regular battle reports. I would say that their battle reports are really highly polished, they're really highly edited, they've got a proper TV set and camera crew and an editing team, and they are really engaging to watch. They've done this fun Christmas kill team one. It's a really lovely thing to look at. The table's like a Santa's grotto, and go and look on Warhammer Community, they've got loads of pictures of what they've done. It looks really, really good. The game is fine, it's silly fun. They've got a lot of custom rules that they've made, like a little scroll warp sheet card thing, rules anyway, for the Red Gobbo on Bouncer, and rules for the Gretchen and the Squigs and all this stuff. So it would be really nice if they put the rules up in a PDF so people could play their own version of the Red Gobbo Kill Team Battle Report. I actually haven't bought this year's Red Gobbo. I bought last year's one, the one that was on foot, and never got around to painting it. I haven't bothered with this year's one, but if they had rules from in Kill Team for a fun narrative game, then I might be slightly tempted to and pick one up. So if you're listening, Games Workshop, if anyone that works for Games Workshop is in one of my sort of 100 odd subscribers, then get the rules up there and you'll make a sale. Okay. Right, so final thoughts. I know it's still 2 weeks to Christmas, 1 week to Christmas, week and a half to Christmas, whatever it is. I'm useless with dates. It's the 16th today. 17th, 18th, 19th, 25, yeah, 9 days till Christmas. But Merry Christmas anyway, 9 days early. Over the next couple of weeks, updates will be a bit sporadic. So I'm a teacher, as I've said here and there. So my last day of term is tomorrow, and then I've got sort of my 2 weeks off for Christmas. At the moment, there might be a battle report going up tomorrow. It just depends. Zimbad's not sure if he's coming round or if he's going and doing something else. He's got family that are arriving from here, there, and everywhere, and they might go and do a thing, but then again, they might not. So that may or may not happen. If there's no battle report, I will try and get something else interesting or useful up, or maybe I can talk Mrs. Tabletop Impulse into playing a game with me instead. Yeah, I will try and get content up. Certainly, if Games Workshop announce anything newsworthy over Christmas, as they like to do, they kind of queue up their updates so that something will post up on Christmas Day. I might be able to sneak up a short video from my laptop, but boy, if you thought that the sound quality from me trying to do something at work was bad, the sound quality from me trying to do something at my parents' house on a laptop will be even more special. But I will try and get some stuff up here there when I can. The last thing to say is, if you want to join our little community on the Discord, like I said, it's really small at the moment. It's nowhere near as popular and useful as like Glass Off Dead. I said it before, has a really, really thriving Discord server. He's like the center, as far as I can see, he's like the hub of the Kill Team community. But we do have a Discord, the link's in the description, and one of the things that we do is you do the hobby bingo, as I said before, and it's just a great place. It's got a little bit more of a hobby focus. We share a lot of painted miniatures, so there's that there for you as well. Yes, so Merry Christmas, have a great New Year when you get to it, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, week, month, and year. Alright, cheery bye.